What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and welcome to a kid-friendly version of bad cooking, which is the new title because I get demonetized if I curse too much. So let's do it. Today we're gonna be making pancakes because what kid doesn't like pancakes? And I'm gonna be making them from scratch, but I'm also going to try and bring you back to how you felt when you were young. So just like your dad, I'm just gonna exit camera frame and not come back. Joke's on you, I'm more like your stepdad. I'm married into the family and I am present, but you don't like me, which it doesn't bother me because you have to do what I say. So you're gonna shut up and you're gonna like this episode of bad cooking for kids. Let's take a look at our ingredients. See, we have the egg here, and no matter how many times your brother or sister tells you, eggs are not actually little chickens. When a mom chicken and a dad chicken love each other very much, but the dad chicken is a wuss and incapable of actually doing the man's job in a relationship. Never mind. We're gonna use these. We've got our stick of butter, which I'm not even sure how this is made. So ask your father if he's here in your life. We have flour, which is really good for all sorts of baking. We've got sugar, which is about the only thing that I personally like in this grouping. We have milk, which makes your bones strong. And of course you're getting 1% milk because it's low fat, because we don't want you getting fat. We want you to live past the age of 30. Rich, grade A maple syrup. Why? Grade A amber color, rich taste maple syrup. And that whole thing is copyrighted. This sounds like somebody is trying to sell me snake oil. This sounds like it's fake, but it was not as expensive as the normal stuff, so we bought it. And a mixing bowl. This is really all you need to make, We're gonna start by taking our flour and opening this up. Back in college, Daddy and Mommy used to do a lot of flour, which is not an innuendo for drugs because that would get my video demonetized. Some people will tell you to wash your utensils before you use them. We tell those people to shut the frick up. Cooking basically sanitizes everything. Don't let anybody tell you differently. So we're gonna put 1.5 scoops of fun white. We're gonna put 1.5 scoops of that in there. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl, aren't I? Well, that's a problem because I don't have a bigger bowl. Seriously, I don't have a bigger bowl. Do I have a bigger bowl than that? Do I really not have a bigger bowl than that? How did I lose a bowl? How does this even happen? Transfer to a larger bowl that you have somehow found after losing. Because your fucking freaking deadbeat dad stole it. And we're done with the flour, so that can go away. And let's put that in there. That is a lot of flour. I almost forgot another ingredient. We have baking powder. Teaspoon. The fuck is a teaspoon? I need 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, which means we're just gonna use a 1/2 teaspoon and kind of eyeball. Wow, I just realized what that's for, huh? You take a big old scoop and then you just do that. Wow, my life is shattered. I'm not even in character anymore. 1, 2, 3. Count along at home if you can. Use your fingers and toes. This will help you do better in school and probably make sure that you have a high-paying job at McDonald's when you graduate, because that's all that's available. 3.5 teaspoons is done, and now we get to put this away. Pancakes are actually very simple. This is scary. How many? Come on. I'm making some, come on. I don't want to clean again. Now, using our hands, we're gonna go ahead and mix all of this. Ooh, that feels good. We're gonna mix all of this up, and so it's a nice, evenly distributed powder. That's right, there we go. Now, you could probably use anything else besides your hands, but remember, if you're good with your hands, you can make up for anything. That's what my dad always said to me. Make a little swimming pool for the egg and the milk. We're gonna do that. A little nestle, and we're gonna clean our hands. And we're now gonna crack an egg, just like so, into the middle of the bowl. So that egg is real happy and feels right at home. Now grab your milk, and we know you like milk because you sucked on your mama's titty you sucked on your mother's breast for so long. We're gonna add 1.25 cup into the middle. That's 1 cup. There we go. Shit, I gotta melt butter? crap, I gotta melt butter. I don't know how to melt butter, so I'm just gonna put it in a glass, and I see no way in which this could go wrong. How long do you even need to microwave butter for? Like 30 seconds? 24? Why is there already 24 on there? Jack Bauer. Take your melted butter, and you're gonna pour that in there as well. There we go. And now we just have to whisk it until it combines. See, not all families start off together. Some families, you know, they come in together, and it takes a lot of mixing and a lot of work to get them together and make them a real happy one. So, you know, see, look at this yolk. Look at this. Look at the egg. The egg is fighting. It's trying to be difficult. It doesn't want to mix in there. Sometimes it takes a little bit of work. You got to really beat your family until they form a cohesive unit, and then they shut up. Ask your dad for help if you need to do this, because your dad's probably pretty good with his arm. It's important to know that if you want light and fluffy pancakes, that you really got to beat the devil out of them. It's either that or you're not supposed to beat the devil out of them. I'm not really sure. It's one or the other. Hear that? That's what you want to hear right there. Cooking's a lot like life, and it's important to remember that the journey is just as important as the final product. So even if there's terrible things that happen that you repress from a young age, and then you have to spend $300 or $400 an hour talking to a therapist in order to resolve those problems, cooking is about the final product. Wait, spread that oil around, and then we're gonna somehow where's the quarter? We're gonna use our quarter cup, and we're gonna scoop out about a quarter cup. That is not gonna work. This is not, and we're gonna just lay it down there in that, like that. Just lay it in there. This is the part where I stop knowing what to do, because the directions end here. They just say cook the pancake, and my mom used to say look for the bubbles on the top, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know when to flip this bitch. Like now? At this moment, realize you have probably made enough pancake batter to make maybe 20 pancakes. This is far too much pancake batter. And start to freak out because you don't want to, because you're going out of town soon, and that's a lot of pancakes to eat. So I think I should flip this soon. Ooh, it moves. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh! I mean, look, I fucked up. Ignore this. We can cut that off. Nobody has to see it. Shh. Go to the trash, you little failure. In cooking, it's important not to get too excited, because you have to act like you know what you're doing. If you start to get excited about doing something as easy as making a pancake, nobody's gonna trust you to make any other food, because they're gonna be like, making a pancake is easy. And they're right. Ooh, that side is better done. Is this gonna be cooked all the way through? Is this gonna be cooked? I'm taking this one off. That was my first attempt. All right, this one's gonna be skinnier. Not as thick. You know? Like that one's much more reasonably sized. Curiosity kills me. I need to see if I cook this all the way through. I mean, wait, did I really? Holy shit. Yo, wait, really? Yeah, it's flaky on the middle. Oh my God, I made a good pancake? All right, now that we have our pancakes, it's important. We have to use the maple syrup. We're gonna just drizzle that lightly. Wow, this is some runny ass fucking syrup. Over top before we try our pancakes for the first time. Bon appetit. Yo, I made pancakes. They're so easy. Why did I think they'd be hard? There's so much pancake batter in there. Okay. You know what? Did you look at that? Some things actually turn out great in the end, you know? I made some mistakes. I thought that this would be bad, but it actually turned out good, like me and probably you. So thanks for watching this kid-friendly episode of bad cooking. If you guys enjoyed, let me know, and we'll have bad brewing with non-alcohol next, because that's almost done. I bottled my root beer earlier.